In May 2025, a truck with no driver, no cab, and no steering wheel detected a car running a red light before it actually ran it. Stopped clean. Avoided the crash. The other vehicle in that intersection was not so lucky. That truck is number 1 on this list. And before we get there, there is a tire with no air that cannot go flat, a trailer that tilts both ways to cut unloading time in half, and a system that converts a wheeled truck into a tracked vehicle in 30 minutes using nothing but a standard hoist. These are 20 truck inventions you will not believe actually exist. 20. Alucar Ice Fighter. When roads ice over, the Alucar Ice Fighter is a heated sand dispenser that mounts directly onto the side of a truck. It comes in 2 sizes, 55 or 90 liters, and dispenses sand granules of 4 to 8 millimeters in size at a controlled rate onto icy road surfaces directly beneath the truck's wheels. The unit is built from 3 millimeter steel, heated to prevent the sand from clumping in freezing temperatures, and mounts to either side of the vehicle depending on operator preference. The latest model installs 50% faster than its predecessor. No separate gridding vehicle required. No waiting for road crews. The truck handles its own traction problem. 19. Stone Ridge Side Eye. Large trucks in urban environments have a serious problem. During right-hand turns, the driver's blind spot covers exactly the area where cyclists and pedestrians are most likely to be. The consequences are frequently fatal. Stone Ridge Side Eye addresses this with a combined radar and camera system mounted along the vehicle's side that continuously monitors the blind zone during maneuvers. When a person is detected in the path of a turning truck, the system triggers both a visual alert on the driver's display and an audible warning inside the cab simultaneously. The system is engineered to function reliably in poor weather and low light conditions and is certified by Germany's Kraftfahrt-Bundesamt, meeting the most stringent road safety standards in Europe. 18. DAF Rock Free Function. A truck stuck in mud, snow, or ice on a job site traditionally requires external recovery equipment to free itself. DAF's Rock Free function eliminates that requirement entirely. The system uses precise clutch control to create a gentle rocking motion, alternating the truck's drive between forward and reverse in a controlled sequence to build momentum and break the vehicle free from whatever surface is trapping it. It works in conjunction with DAF's off-road mode and is most effective when the hill start aid is disabled, giving the system full control over the vehicle's movement. No external winch, no recovery truck, no downtime waiting for assistance. The truck rocks itself free and continues the job. 17. Halo Connect i3 Smart Tire System. Most tire management systems do one thing. They either monitor pressure or inflate it. Halo Connect i3 does both simultaneously in a single integrated unit. The system combines real-time pressure monitoring with automatic tire inflation in one device that installs in under 5 minutes per wheel and does not move when tires are being serviced. It integrates with standard hub odometers and wheel covers without adding visible complexity to the vehicle. Programmable pressure thresholds, configurable alarms, and remote pressure control allow fleet managers to set tire specifications for specific loads and routes. Smart Alerts flag tire issues early, before they become safety problems or blowouts. By combining 2 previously separate systems into one, Halo Connect EI3 reduces the number of devices, reduces maintenance requirements, and extends tire lifespan across entire fleets. 16. Zaslaw Dual Tilt Trailer. Standard tipping trailers tilt in one direction, one side, one angle. You unload from one position. The Zaslaw W Dual Tilt Trailer tilts in both directions, left and right. 3 hydraulic cylinders, each operating at 160 bar, power a tilting mechanism so smooth it maintains control under full heavy loads. The driver can discharge the trailer's contents from either side without repositioning the truck. This halves the time required at many unloading sites, eliminates the need to reposition on tight job sites, and significantly reduces the manual labor involved in the unloading process. For construction, quarrying, and agricultural operations where unloading position is constrained by terrain or site layout, this is a significant operational upgrade wrapped in what looks like a standard trailer. 15. Wheel-to-track conversion system. This is exactly what it sounds like. A system that converts a standard wheeled truck into a tracked vehicle in approximately 30 minutes. Track units derived from proven engineering in agricultural machinery and industrial loaders bolt onto existing wheel hubs. Each track increases the effective tire radius by approximately 10 centimeters and the width by 7.6 centimeters. Ground hooks measuring 6.4 centimeters or ice spikes can be added to the track units to further increase traction on specific surfaces. Installation requires standard workshop equipment and a normal hoist. Removal takes minutes. The conversion allows trucks to access soft ground, deep mud, snow, and uneven terrain that would be impassable on conventional tires. 14. Liquid's liner. Liquid and bulk simultaneously. The Liquid X liner solves one of the most persistent inefficiency problems in freight transport. A tanker truck returns empty after delivering liquid cargo. A bulk trailer returns empty after delivering dry goods. Both are wasting capacity on the return leg. The Liquid X liner is built to carry both liquid and bulk freight at the same time in separate sections of the same trailer. A truck hauling chemicals one way can carry grain on the return trip. A truck delivering fuel can bring aggregate back. The trailer has been independently tested and certified by TÜV, Germany's technical inspection authority, with real-world stability testing including aggressive maneuvers at speed with a mixed load. It passed every test required. The concept is straightforward. The engineering to make it both safe and functional is not. 13. Robson drive system. On a standard truck, only the drive axle powers the wheels. The Robson drive adds mechanical drive to the non-powered axles using a simple system where the drive axle rotates a small drum, which then transfers rotational force to the adjacent non-drive axle wheels. No additional motor, no electronics, no hydraulics, just a mechanical linkage giving the truck extra driven wheels using energy the drive axle is already producing. Volvo offers it as a factory option. Scania and DAF support it through third-party kits. Finnish company Seisu made it standard across their range. 12. Craftsman Kaboom trailer. Moving semi-trucks from one location to another has always required significant equipment and multiple operators. The Craftsman Kaboom trailer was designed to change that. Built in Albemarle, North Carolina, in partnership with experienced commercial vehicle transporters, the Kaboom allows a single operator to load one or two full-size semi-trucks onto the trailer without any external assistance. The entire process is controlled by a 12-volt hydraulic system operated via a wireless remote, giving the operator hands-free ground-level control throughout loading and unloading. The trailer accommodates the full range of semi-truck configurations from small day cabs to full-size sleeper tractors. One person, one trailer, two semi-trucks loaded and secured without calling anyone for help. 11. Steel Bro Side Lifter. Moving shipping containers normally requires a crane at origin and another at destination. The Steel Bro Side Lifter eliminates both. Hydraulic cranes at both ends of a 3-axle chassis slide along the frame to handle 20, 40, twin 20, and 45-foot containers. The SB21 lifts 12 tons. The SB363 lifts 36 tons. The SB450 lifts 45 tons. The operator deploys stabilizer legs, lifts the container using 2 remote controllers, and places it directly onto the trailer. No third-party crane, no additional equipment. A 36-month warranty covers the complete package. 10. Pavelli Curtainside Semi-Trailer. The Pavelli Curtainside is built for operators who need the access flexibility of a flatbed and the cargo protection of an enclosed van without choosing between them. Retractable PVC-covered polyester side curtains pull back completely to allow forklift access from either side of the trailer simultaneously. The hydraulic roof lifts to 5.5 meters for clearance when loading tall equipment. Expandable rear pillars add 3 meters of additional cargo space when needed. A twin hydraulic rear ramp handles loads of up to 18 tons, and a central movable platform can raise up to 20 tons for precision positioning of heavy equipment. The full cargo capacity is 43,200 kilograms across 2, 3, or 4 axle configurations. The curtain sides double as full-width advertising surfaces, making the trailer a mobile billboard while it works. 9. Palfinger PK1650 Knuckle Boom Crane. A truck-mounted crane with a lifting moment of 124.8 metric tons and a maximum reach of 21 meters, extendable to 36.1 meters with a fly jib. The Peltronic 180 control system provides memory positioning, soft stop, and slewing lock. A OS vibration damping prevents payload swing at full extension. SRC-RTC maintains hook stability throughout lifting cycles. Despite the enormous capacity, the boom uses lightweight, high-profile steel to keep weight down. A crane with a 36-meter reach that drives to the job site on its own truck. 8. Cox Lift Box. The Cox Lift Box turns a commercial truck into a mobile office, medical clinic, workshop, or service facility, then removes itself from the truck when the vehicle is needed for something else. The lift box is a demountable module that mounts onto the truck bed and can be set down on its own two legs at any location, releasing the truck to continue other work while the module operates independently on site. Interior configurations up to 4.5 meters long and 3.5 meters wide accommodate professional-grade equipment for whatever application the operator requires. Mobile clinics, field workshops, advertising units, and command centers have all been built using the system. 7. STU Cable Drum Roller Trailer. Every electrical infrastructure project and telecommunications installation requires cable drums. Moving those drums and then deploying the cable from them on site has traditionally required multiple pieces of equipment working in sequence. The STU Cable Drum Roller Trailer handles both functions on a single unit. Built from heavy-duty steel, it carries drums weighing between 500 and 8,000 kilograms, with some models supporting up to 10,000 kilograms. Hydraulic lifting systems on many variants load and unload the drum without any external lifting equipment. The trailer's most distinctive capability is that it allows controlled cable uncoiling while the drum is still mounted and the trailer is stationary on site. Stabilizer legs, drum brakes, and secure spindle collars hold everything in position during uncoiling operations. Transport the drum. Park. Uncoil the cable from the trailer. No crane hire, no separate deployment rig. 6. MAN EOP Plus with front detection. MAN's emergency operation. Plus monitors everything ahead of the truck using cameras and radar, tracking pedestrians and cyclists continuously in urban traffic. If the driver does not react to a detected hazard in time, the system activates emergency braking automatically and triggers a high-visibility brake light for following traffic. It is most effective when the truck pulls away from a stop, the moment when pedestrians and cyclists are most at risk. In city environments, this technology prevents deaths rather than just reducing costs. 5. WB Forklift Truck Modification. The problem is straightforward. A truck driver arrives at a delivery location with a heavy load and there is no forklift available to offload it. This happens constantly in retail and industrial distribution. WB's modification solves it by making the forklift part of the truck. Engineers developed two configurations. The first stores the forklift inside the trailer itself, deploying it through the rear doors when needed. The second mounts the forklift externally on the back of the trailer. 4. Bridgestone Airless Tires. Bridgestone's air-free tire replaces compressed air with a network of flexible resin spokes that carry vehicle weight and absorb road impact without any air pressure. There is no pressure to monitor, no valves, and no blowout risk at highway speed. Rolling resistance is equivalent to Bridgestone's most fuel-efficient pneumatic tires. Materials are fully recyclable. The tire cannot go flat because the failure mechanism has been removed from the design entirely. 3. Tesla Semi. 3 independent electric motors produce approximately 3 times the power of a comparable diesel truck. A fully loaded Semi at 82,000 pounds reaches 60 miles per hour in 20 seconds. The long-range version delivers 500 miles per charge. DHL tested it under full load over 388 miles and recorded 1.72 kilowatt-hours per mile. PepsiCo's fleet has driven over 7.5 million kilometers collectively, with one truck passing 400,000 kilometers alone. The Megacharger system delivers 1.2 megawatts, allowing trucks to log over 1,000 miles in 24 hours by charging during loading windows. Volume production of 50,000 units annually is planned for 2026. 2. Einride Cabeless Autonomous Truck. Einride trucks are monitored remotely by licensed operators via Saga, an AI system processing over 5.2 million data points per second across multiple vehicles simultaneously. In 2019, Einride put the first cabeless autonomous electric truck on a public road. In October 2025, one completed the world's first fully autonomous international border crossing between Norway and Sweden without any human intervention at any point. The trucks are approved for road use in the US and Europe and are deployed commercially with GE Appliances, Maersk, and other major operators. 1. Aurora Innovation. The Aurora Driver processes cameras, LiDAR, and radar simultaneously with every safety-critical component duplicated, building a continuous 3D model of everything around the truck in real time. In May 2025, Aurora launched the first commercial driverless trucking operations on US public highways, running the Dallas-Houston corridor with no one on board. During testing, the Aurora Driver detected an approaching vehicle about to run a red light before it ran it, stopped clear, and avoided a collision another vehicle did not avoid. Human error causes 94% of truck-related accidents. The Aurora driver does not get tired, does not get distracted, and has logged over 2.5 million test miles before going commercial. The US faces a projected driver shortage of 160,000 by 2030. This technology does not need to sleep. A trailer that tilts both ways, a truck that rocks itself out of mud, a tire with no air, a container lifter with no crane, a truck with no cab. Most of them are on roads and job sites right now. Subscribe for more.